Morgan Stanley, $2 trillion. E-Trade, done.
BlackRock's been bleeding Ethereum for 8 months.
That's a coincidence.
Is it?
Y'all seeing this? Wall Street officially stormed crypto. Floodgates open.
Floodgates. Sure. Or, stay with me. They noticed clients were buying crypto elsewhere and decided the house should get its cut.
Toll booth? You're calling this a toll booth?
If you charge admission, you're not opening the gates. You're collecting tickets.
Okay, fine. But the line out the door is real. 2 trillion retail. Real.
So is the fact that BlackRock's Ethereum ETF has been bleeding since September, while Fidelity just dumped 63 million more this week. Outsiders' losses. Insiders' gains.
We are arguing about this for the next 15 minutes, aren't we?
I cleared my calendar.
Two idiots talking crypto.
Okay. Before we even get to the lawsuit, look at this. Look at this constellation. 5 different institutional plays in 1 week.
I see them.
No, but listen. Morgan Stanley alone, $2 trillion in retail accounts. They flip a switch and crypto is on E-Trade.
They're not flipping a switch out of conviction. They're flipping it out of fear of losing fees to Coinbase.
Fine. Whatever the reason, the on-ramp is the on-ramp. New money is new money.
From a fundamentals
He's a fundamentalist.
perspective.
1, counters running, TAC. Over-under is 4.
I'll keep that in mind. From a fundamentals perspective,
fundamentalist.
the question isn't whether new money arrives. It's what happens to that money once it arrives.
Oh, come on now. You're telling me regular people getting access to BTC through their existing brokerage is bad?
I'm telling you that institutional product launches have a documented history of marking the local top of retail enthusiasm. Bitcoin futures launched December 2017. Bitcoin peaked December 2017.
That was 8 years ago. Different market,
Different ticker, same psychology.
Okay, but what about the Treasury settlement? 5 seconds, cross-border tokenized Treasury on XRP Ledger, settled in 5 seconds. Traditional settlement takes 2 days.
Yes. JPMorgan optimized their plumbing. That's what JPMorgan does. Plumbing.
Plumbing? Plumbing? That's the pipes for trillions of dollars of treasuries to live on-chain.
On a chain owned by a company that lost an SEC lawsuit? Sure.
Amazon AI agents, now buying things via Coinbase stablecoin rails. Bots are paying bots. With crypto,
That's certainly a take. Or it's Amazon piloting micropayments because their existing rails charge 30 cents per transaction, and they're building 20 billion AI agents that need to transact.
both things are true, and one of them is bullish for crypto.
Okay, that one I'll give you.
Amen? You hear that? You hear that? He gave me one.
1. Don't make me regret it. Now look at this. BlackRock's Ethereum ETF has been bleeding since September. 45 million peak. 8 million now. Fidelity just moved another 63 million out this week. Smart money's been quietly leaving for 8 months. Retail just got the front door.
You don't know they're selling. They could be rebalancing.
They could be. They're not.
Lord have mercy.
The pattern is consistent. Retail door opens at the front. Smart money exits through the back. Morgan Stanley collects the fees on both sides.
Okay, but my BTC probe from episode 1 at 67,000, currently green, I'm pyramiding. Adding on the way up,
You're up $4 on a $20 position.
it's proportional.
I'll take my opportunity cost and my intact principal.
Cash game, sitting on your hands while the train leaves.
The train derails into a bridge exploit. We'll get to that.
Speaking of train wrecks, World Liberty Financial just sued Justin Sun for defamation.
I have notes.
I bet you do. But before you start, USD won $4.4 billion. TAC, what was your prediction in episode 1?
My prediction was that USD1 would drop below 4 billion by May 19th.
And tell the people what the number is now.
It is currently 4.4 billion.
4.4. 9 days left. You said 4. It's at 4.4.
Early is indistinguishable from wrong, but the thesis hasn't changed.
That's I was wrong with extra syllables.
That's the timeline shifts. The structural problem doesn't.
You hear that? You hear that? That's the sound of a fundamentals guy explaining why the fundamentals didn't matter this time.
Are you done?
For now.
Good. Now the lawsuit. World Liberty Financial, the Trump-affiliated stablecoin issuer, is suing Justin Sun for defamation. Sun's response got 2,700 likes, calling it a PR stunt.
Engagement is engagement. 3,000 likes on the lawsuit, 3,000 on the response. That's 6,000 people talking about USD1.
That's the Theranos playbook. When the substance is weak, sue the messenger.
Theranos? You're going Theranos? On a stablecoin?
On a politically affiliated stablecoin whose parent just posted a $406 million Q1 loss on crypto markdowns.
Markdowns aren't realized losses.
Markdowns become realized losses when the assets you marked down are illiquid and you need cash.
Okay, but the lawsuit is offense, not defense. They're going after Sun. They're confident enough to litigate.
Or they're scared enough to litigate. The line between confident and scared in litigation is whether you have the underlying facts on your side.
You don't know what the facts are?
Neither do they. That's why it's a defamation suit and not a fraud counterclaim. From a fundamentals perspective,
2.
political crypto is speculation on politics, not on economics. Different game, different rules.
You can't dismiss 4.4 billion in circulation as a political bet.
I can if 406 million of the parent company's losses just confirmed it.
Sheesh. All right, moving on, and this one's wild. Look at that. Look at the bridge carnage this week.
I'm looking. It's not great.
KelpDAO, 292 million exploit. Blames LayerZero, migrating to Chainlink CCIP. Solve Protocol, preemptively migrating 700 million in tokenized BTC to Chainlink. Hydro paused after a suspected nation-state attack, also onboarding Chainlink.
You're listing migrations like they're victories.
They are victories for Chainlink. The market is self-correcting. The good infrastructure wins. Link is up 15.8% during the worst bridge week of the year.
The market is self-correcting by funneling all bridge traffic through one company.
One battle-tested company.
One company. Singular. That's what we call concentration risk.
Decentralization is a spectrum. TAC.
That's certainly a take.
Link is up. The migrations are real. Builders are voting with $700 million.
$292 million. $700 million. $295 million. $1.3 billion in damage and capital flight in 1 week.
But that's the old infrastructure failing. The new infrastructure is winning.
We've seen this movie before. Every cycle, the bridge that wins because the previous bridge failed becomes the next bridge to fail.
Chainlink is different.
That is the most expensive sentence in crypto.
Lord have mercy.
And then there's Drift. 295 million hack. Their solution, issue a recovery token. Print new tokens to make users whole.
That's a creative solution. Recovery tokens have worked before. Mt. Gox.
Mt. Gox creditors waited 11 years.
Okay, that one's fair.
1.3 billion in 1 week. The bridge graveyard isn't shrinking. The headstones just have nicer logos now.
Speed round. Kraken IPO 80% ready. Acquired REAP for 600 million. MoneyGram partnership, 500,000 locations, 100 plus countries. US spot margin, 10x leverage.
Pre-IPO playbook?
Pre-IPO playbook and bank the unbanked at the same time. 500,000 cash-in points globally, and they own the on-chain rails.
IPO push plus 10x retail leverage means they need volume. Volume means fees. Fees prop the IPO valuation.
Or they're just growing.
When a brokerage offers you 10x leverage on volatile assets right before going public, that's not growth.
You always make it sound like a bubble.
I always make bubbles sound like bubbles.
Government corner. Clarity Act markup is set. White House pushing July 4 deadline. Bitcoin reserve breakthrough on legal framework announcement within weeks.
Senator Gillibrand demanded an ethics clause first. That's a poison pill, not a green light.
Even with the Gillibrand thing, BTC at 80,000 is absorbing the bad news. That's strength.
BTC at 80,000 is absorbing the bad news because Paul Tudor Jones just said no chance. Warsh cuts rates.
Macro doesn't matter when the narrative.
Macro matters when leverage is at this level, and the next leg requires liquidity. Hostile macro means no leg, means a Bitcoin reserve announcement with no follow-through.
Contrarian opportunity. When everyone is bearish on macro is when
you check the funding rates and ask whether everyone is actually bearish or just positioned long. From a fundamentals perspective.
3. Going for the over.
Hold that thought.
All right. Quick calls. Lightning round. ZEC key. Pump. 750 in 4 weeks. Privacy narrative is back.
ZEC fades. Gives back half the move in 30 days. Privacy narratives spike on regulation fear, then unwind.
SOL. Pump. 110 in 3 weeks.
SOL. Wait. Buy zone is 70 to 75. We're at 93. Premature.
You said the same thing at 9.
Moving on.
Dot. Dump. 120 in 3 weeks.
DOT bearish. Same target.
Wait. We agree?
We agree on the conclusion. We do not agree on the reasoning.
I don't agree because of your reasons. The chart is broken. That's it. That's why.
I agree because the unlock schedule combined with no Web3 product traction.
Stop. Don't ruin the agreement. Mark it on the calendar.
Marked.
Pengu. Pump. Memcoin season is back.
Pengu pass. I do not bet on penguins.
Coward.
Solvent.
Big bet, here we go. BTC breaks 100,000 by July 4, 2026. Independence Day. Bitcoin's independence from doubt. Screenshot it, put it on the fridge.
Mine. Institutional crypto products generate $50 million or more per quarter in fees, while retail clients are net negative on returns by Q3 2026. Same products, both true at the same time.
You're betting on the institutions getting paid and retail losing? That's not a prediction, that's just gravity.
If it were obvious, it wouldn't need predicting.
My bet is one number. Yours is a sociology paper.
My bet is 2 numbers. The same way every market always works.
BTC, 100,000. July 4. The narrative is the story. The tape don't lie.
From a fundamentals perspective.
4. The overhits pay up to the audience.
I make no apologies for my methodology.
Y'all, Tuesday close, Wednesday wake up, subscribe, hit the bell, tell me which side you're on in the comments.
If you're watching this and thinking about 10x leverage on E-Trade, just look at the chart first, please.
2 idiots talking crypto. 2 idiots talking about crypto. The TICTAC Show. Subscribe and leave a like, you know. Ding that bell for more wild guesses. 2 idiots talking crypto. The TICTAC Show. Don't forget to hit subscribe, a like, and that bell. Let's thrive for more market madness every time. We're just 2 idiots talking crypto. Yeah, that's the TICTAC Show, so smash that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up for good fun. And ring the bell, don't miss a thing. Yeehaw!